Hello everyone, welcome back to Here Be Games. Steven, you know that. City Skylines, you know that. Let's play some, shall we? Just want to take a look at the numbers before we get going on anything else. Our demand, we got a little bit of industrial and residential demand. That's fine. We're making decent money. We don't have a lot of money. We've got positive population growth. That's good. Let's see. We have plenty of electricity. If I remember right, we just plopped down our first solar. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Oil. See, I could have sworn. Wait a minute. Okay, something is not right. Did I not save last week? Surely I saved. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this one. Right? Yes. Okay. Woo! I'm glad we stopped because I was like,
I'm famous chef Tony McGoney, owner of Tony
okay, I'm gonna
McGoney's
turn
Steak.
down the radio a little bit. Because I want to keep the audio on, but like, I don't want them overshadowing me while I'm trying to talk. So let's see what that does.
People ask me where I get my
That's not too
award-winning
bad,
meat
right?
from. It's from one place. Medium
Also,
X.
hi
No
Belle,
matter what you
Sean,
eat,
Danny,
beef,
nice to see you
no matter
guys.
something or
Thanks
taste,
for
whatever
coming
it is,
by.
salty brine. Medium X will
Alright,
make
so
you
let's go through
fast
this
with a
again.
smile and completely
We've
without
got
touch.
plenty of money.
So,
We are
if it's
growth.
good
We
enough
do.
for
Our
Tony
demands are
McGoney's
higher than they were
Steakhouse,
on the other
why
one.
not be good enough for
Electricity,
Joe Public's home house?
plenty.
Get in touch with Meaty Bits. Tell him Tony sent
And
you.
yeah, there's
Meaty
the
Bits. If it ever was
what do you
alive,
call
they
it?
can get it to you dead.
You know what this is called? It's called a solar power plant. Yeah,
This is Mars official radio with Panem Escalade.
water and sewer. I mean, they're good.
Comes from Earth, from my old astrophysics professor.
Garbage status, quite good. We have a lot of incinerators. We have one. 47% full. Okay, that's not too bad. What is your problem? Sick. Okay, we have a healthcare facility here, so that person is just sick.
Dear Professor Lincoln,
They will get to the doctor soon.
I don't know what to say. Please roll the next song.
Death care. Our one cemetery is getting full. We might want to be thinking about a second cemetery soon. We have trash piled up, but that will get taken care of. I'm not sure where I would want to build a second cemetery, but we will figure it out. Not over here by this one. Probably somewhere over here. But we don't need it yet. Childcare is fine. Elder care is fine. Fire coverage. Not great, Bob. Let's put a fire station over here. Actually, let's build a big fire station. Can it... That is a firehouse. I don't think a main fire station is going to fit there. Yeah, it's much bigger. But I am tempted to pop it right here anyway, and then move this up there. I think that's the right thing to do. So we'll put you there, we'll grab you and move you over here somewhere. I want it near the main two roads, but on a side road, so right there is good. That will update in a moment. Our police coverage is okay, but I think I might want to put down a police headquarters also. And maybe put that right there. And then we'll move this one out here as well. And I think right across the main drag, right there. Okay. All right. So that's fire safety. Those numbers will update once we unpause. Education. We've got plenty of elementary schools, high schools. We've got 2 universities. Oh yeah, 2 universities now. A single public library. We could do with a second public library somewhere. You know what? Let's just build a public library. Yes. Kate, are you here? We're building a library. No, it's too big to fit on that road. A public library is quite large. What are you? You are a child health center. I want a public library downtown. What are you? You are elder care. These are just residences. Okay, I think we're going to put the public library there. Nope, it interferes even with the with the elder care center. It's too big. It's too big to fit anywhere good. Which tells me I have to take out a whole block to do it. So I think that is it right there. Let's look at. Okay, so that's good. I can't help but feel like we're going to expand to the east with our density increase. And this is already all high density and already almost completely filled in as well. Just filling some stuff in. Okay, so one of the things that I really want to focus on. Hi, Kelly. Libraries for all. I see that. I'm glad you agree with my choice to put libraries in here. Still got a whole lot of road frontage over here that I can do some stuff with. But one of the things I really want to accomplish today is to make the city prettier. So one of the things I did to try to improve the look of the city was build a whole bunch of trees through here. And I want to get rid of those. Okay, what I'm going to do instead is I've got a thing called Prop Line Tool now. Hi, Leaf. How you doing? Good to see you. Got this mod installed now called the Prop Line Tool. So I can pick this pine tree, and I've got all these choices. I can place one, or I can place a line of them. I can place a curve. I can make a circle of them. And I can change the parameters here. So for instance, this tree that I have selected, if I just make a line, it puts one tree every 20 meters. And I also have Prop and Tree Anarchy on, as you can see, which means that it will place things through other things when normally they wouldn't, as in this tree popping up, growing through the footbridge. But I wanted to use this to make nice, evenly spaced. So these are 12 meters apart. And I want to start here and just make a line of trees that goes up to the footbridge. And then we'll start one that comes on the other side of the footbridge to this footbridge. And then one that continues from this side of the footbridge down to this traffic circle. And now they're evenly spaced, and look how pretty that is. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to unpause while I do this. Let people move in. And then one of the other things I want to do is I want to grab a different kind of tree, conifer 1, see what this spacing is like. These are 15, these were 12. So this is going to be slightly larger. I'm going to create a perfect circle. That doesn't feel perfect to me. We've got some nice pine trees on the traffic circles. I'm going to at least do that for this road. Other end, right? Yes. I hope everyone's had a decent week this week. Mine has been not too bad. Okay. I see our demand has actually dropped quite a bit. Congratulations. Helen Hates Trees has reached level 3. So we can get a printing press, a large log yard, and a medium tree plantation. I want to look at those assets for just a moment and figure out what I want to do with them. So industry trees, we've got the medium tree plantation, which has twice the workspaces of a small one, costs twice as much, costs 3 times as much to upkeep. The benefit is that they can sit very long, they sit lengthwise so they can sit well off the road. So like if I replace this, I get to stick it all the way out to here. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place one. We also got a large log yard. That's the small one. Here's the large one. I don't want to put it off of that road. So I will put it, can I put it here? Okay, it won't fit on this side of the road. Yeah. That's fine. It won't fit right there, right? No, not by a long shot. So I think I will just stick it over here. In a spot where it fits. Come on. There we go. Good enough. All right. And last but not least, we got printing press. Is that right? Is that what it was called? But I don't see it. Warehouses? Warehouse yard, small warehouse, medium, large. Okay, I don't know what these do. Storing goods and products. Unique factories. Aha! Furniture factory. We need to build a furniture factory. And it should be near to the logging industry. Will it fit over here? It will fit over here. Furniture factory and printing press is the other one. And what are you? Plastic factory, toy factory, printing press. Because this is our sustainable, like, I say sustainable, like, I feel like, what if I move you down a couple of squares? And then I build this here. Yes. I'm going to improve these roads over here. I'm going to make them industrial roads right now. So, I am having fun with this game, but I'm already thinking about what I should play next. And one of the things that occurs to me that I might really want to play next is a game with which I'm already intimately familiar. And one that I can just have fun with and run through and talk about things while I'm doing it. And that is maybe my favorite video game of all time. It is called Fallout New Vegas. Is anybody familiar with Fallout New Vegas? It is an awesome game if you ask me. Ooh, look, I can get a nice long line of trees right here, so I'm going to do that. Although, yeah, I did not line up walking paths very well here, did I? I did not think the walkability part of this through. So if you want to go from here to here, you have to actually drive quite a ways. And that is a big oversight on my part. One of the ways I can alleviate that is with a connection to this road. Are these one-ways? Yes, they are. So I think I might do that. I might run this road straight out to here, and this one straight in from here. And now let's check our traffic routes to make sure we don't have any stupid markings. Yeah, we want a stop sign here. And that's it. That's a one-way coming in, so they can just come in. So that helps people get out and go this way, and then they can get in. Okay, but having a walking connection would also be great. Is there a way to fit a walking connection in here? And if so, what's the solution? I think I've been using this path right here. I'm going to turn off the road guidelines, and I do this. And this. I'm not sure why it won't connect there properly, why it won't go to this exact freaking spot where I want it to go. Why has it got to be like that? Then I'll just make it straight, that's fine. This one will go from here to here. And then let's bulldoze these bits of path. And this. And then rebuild.
Forest Foundation, we care about three things. Tree things, nature things, and the third thing, bird things. The homes of native birds are being destroyed.
Like that, and then
That's why our goal is to give a bird house to every bird on Earth. Humans stopped living in trees ages ago. It's time we invited birds indoors with the rest of us.
you know what, this isn't going to work. So, plan B.
Donate a bird bath to 30 birdies.
Let's do this and build it to here, and then go up to there, and then we'll grab, this one goes from here
This is Mars
to
official
there,
radio with Panama's
and then there we go, that's what I wanted.
musical needs.
And then this one, build it to the middle, connect it. Cool. It ain't the prettiest, but like, it's a solution. And at this point, a solution is good enough. You've been playing that recently. Probably my favorite of the series. Okay, I assume you're talking about New Vegas. New Vegas is an incredible game, despite all the... I mean, it's got its shortcomings, don't get me wrong. But despite all of its shortcomings, it is one of the best games ever made. Again, it might be my favorite video game of all time. Playing CK3 conversion mod that puts you in the world of darkness in Vampire the Masquerade. Okay, that would be interesting. I do not own CK3. But that would be interesting. Oh, no, I want a line. This prop line tool is so nice. Like, nice straight rows of trees. It looks really good. It's also improving the land value. It's actually providing some noise buffer to these neighborhoods. Might do some work down here by the park to fill things in. OTP is going. Lothlorien is doing better than OTP is. It's already level 3 and growing. It's getting close to level 4. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Really fun taking over medieval Europe from the Tremere clan. Okay, here's the thing. I am a Brujah through and through. I love that clan unabashedly. I think they get a bad rap, although the stereotypes about them can be true. They are a lot of the younger generation are a bunch of punks and thugs, but what do I need? I need plastics. I need a plastics factory then, don't I? Where is that? Here. I love the Brujah clan though. I love the sort of like fist in the air, damn the man, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me type attitude. That household plastic factory. How big are you? You're pretty good size, and I don't want to put you in there. So, what are my choices? You're too big for one of these blocks. That's the downside of... I also think what I'm going to do is... grab the industrial road. I'm going to build roads under here. But yeah, I love the Brujah clan. They are my first character I ever played was a Brujah. And I just kind of love the defiant attitude that they have. Okay, so there's a tunnel under, so that's easy to get to now. Now I can put a plastics factory over here. Somewhere where it will fit, which is next to nowhere. Okay, it will fit in this block What are you? You are a coal power plant and 2 incineration plants. Okay, what if I move you over to here and I move you over to here and I'll move you to right here. That's good enough for now, and we will put in our plastic factory. And when they make plastic, they can take it out down this road, up here, over to the furniture factory. What do you need? You need petroleum and plastics. Plastics are produced by naphtha cracker plants and petrochemical plants. And I don't have anything along that line right now because our oil is not good. But Tremere are a fun clan to play, Sean. Of course, I would hope that as Bruja, that they start you in North Africa, specifically Tunis or Carthage or whatever. Although they kind of lost hold on North Africa during the Punic Wars, so I'm not sure how accurate it would be to actually... What are you? You are not enough. That's a small drilling rig. Let's relocate you down to here. Small crude oil tank. Let us empty this. Alright, I'm going to pause for a minute. Because, okay, crude oil storage cavern. We're going to empty you as well. Petrochemical plant. Turns oil into plastics. Okay. So I want to keep that. What are you? Worker barracks. That's fine. What are you? Main building. What are you? Oil industry storage. Empty. Petrochemical plant. Turns oil into plastics. What are you? Oil sludge petrolysis. Turns oil into petroleum. I want to sell or demolish this building, actually. Yes. What about you? Oil industry maintenance building. You can stay. I just want to be making plastic now. What are you? Large crude oil. Let us empty you as well. And hopefully that will empty into our petrochemical plant and we'll make a bunch of plastics. And then plastics will come down here. And planed timber and paper. Okay, we're making paper, right? Paper. We have the plastics. We need paper. Printing press. We have a paper mill, right? Biomass pellet plant. You know what? We're going to... I just want to sell it. Because it's got raw forest products. I want to empty this. Because this takes raw forest products and makes paper, right? Alright, it makes paper. It can also make planed timber, policy. Okay, this is getting a bit over my head, I don't know. Blood magic is also pretty useful. I'm sure it is. I'm mostly playing Tremere because Diablerie is allowed, which is great. I mean, what better way to gin up, right? There is really almost no other way. I drained a lot of my vampire prisoners to get really strong early on. Yeah. I can see where that would be a viable strategy. What are you? Toy factory. Household plastic factory, which was this. Takes petroleum and plastics to make plastic products. Okay, well that's fine. Y'all just do the thing. Uh-oh. What is wrong here? There is definitely something going on here, because look at this traffic starting to back up. This way as well. It's backed up for blocks. So let's open up our traffic manager. Okay, where are you trying to go? That way, and you can't go that way. Where are you trying to go? That way, and you can't go. This whole inner grid is just locked. Okay. Well, I guess it will like occasionally like full on delete things. Wish there was some way to control which lane turns. Should I have stop signs here? Because then this is what's causing the I kind of want people to just be able to enter, but let's see what putting down stop signs there does. So I need to junctions. Let's see what that does after a while. See, this one is still fine. This one is still fine. But this is major north-south connector, so that's part of the problem, you know. The rest look good. Yep. It's going to take a while for that traffic to unwind, if it's going to unwind. I might demolish this and take this road way back to here. I don't know. I don't know. It's okay. All right, we've got lots of demand for all three, but especially residential. This whole area is more or less covered. We've got all this down here now. I'm just gonna we'll put high density commercial there, 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 there. All right. And then the more industrial demand, more and more and more. There's always more friggin' demand. Where should my new industrial area be? Let's look at resources again real quick. Okay, this is like farmable area, but they've got the freeway running right through it. There is ore or something here, but that's underwater. I guess right in here is fine. Now that's a long way from anything else, but it's also like, well, easy access to the freeway is a plus. So what if we built a big industrial road down through here? It just comes. See, like, I don't want to use, oh man, there's so much water here, and water is such good land for, I'll tell you what, over here seems like a good idea. Figuring out how to get people across the highway, and I probably ought to upgrade this highway intersection if I'm going to build over here. That looks good enough. Okay, so I need to figure out how to reintegrate this. And I think I might just redo the whole interchange and bring all of this. Too late now, so by golly, it's happening. And I accidentally took some of the highway out, so what are you? This one? Yes. All right. And then I will bring this road, which should be this nice wide, this one, yeah, all the way down to here. Space already occupied by what? Oh, there is a small piece of road right here. All right. New idea. From here, I will do not want to demolish. I want to build this road, but I'm also going to okay, that is not what I wanted to do at all. What I want to do is build the road. I probably need to make it steeper. Right there. No! You're showing me underground and then you're not going underground. I love that how the cars are still there flying in the air. That's great. Alright, so from here, let's go.
It's not safe for visitors and poses serious risks to anyone who dares enter that old mill, which was forced to close down years ago. We ordered our sign and uniforms before we learned of the existence of that dangerous old flour mill, so we are not responsible for what happened there on that awful night.
Alright, I'm not sure I like exactly how that... Ah, god dang it. Sorry, I'm having map trouble. Did you name something after Beth? Did I name... I didn't in this game. I did in the previous one, but I don't think I did in this game.
At the City Zoo, you can experience the wild in our wildest exhibition yet. Come down this weekend to meet our newest addition, a three-toed sloth named Barbara. She'll hook you with her smile, and hook you again.
But I will. I will name something after Beth.
After that, take
Here in just a moment.
another new species. A new type of bird previously identified as a different type of bird due to a zoological error. Fun for the whole family. Book now and get a free handful of pellets to feed the fish. Limit 4 per family while supplies last. We'll look forward to seeing you where the animals live in rooms painted to
from
look
here,
like
that gives me a node where I can connect to the freeway.
I'm Penham, host of Mars Official Radio. We just received a letter from Magdalena, who works as a psychologist.
I want the one-way road.
Even though I like your show and your interesting talks, I sometimes find the way you express your opinions a little bit blunt. Everything can be resolved through facts. There are other aspects to take into consideration, like emotions, innate drives, and values. However, I do like the music you play and informative commentary. Magdalena. Magdalena, I understand you, but I find it hard to come up with a suitable response.
All right, so I'm doing something. I'm making 45-degree angles here. So this is probably going to have to move yet again. So I might as well just go ahead and do that. I'm going to move you across the street. Okay. Because there we go. And then this one is going to go up. So this is going to come in. This is also going to come in. But I'm going to curve this. God dang, it's going to be a tight curve. I might need to take some of this out. gonna spend a whole lot of money moving this thing over and over and over again. Okay, last time. And I'm gonna, just to give myself room to do stuff over here. So from here, I'm gonna make a curve. I'm gonna come out 5. Actually, no, I wanna use this one. So I came out 5, right? Let me try that again. I'm gonna come out, yeah, right there, and then I'm going to curve like so. And then let me turn these around. I think I need this. Okay, so you can exit there and come up here. And then I need to make one. So this one, this is not going to be pretty. I'm not good at this. Just so you know, I'm not good at this game. But I'm good enough to get it done. And then I can make a curved road. We'll start here. We'll come out 10 and curve it over here. I got this bridge pillar. Okay, so maybe I'll make the first bit straight until it gets all the way across. Okay, and I just want to mirror it on this side, so. God, those are steep ramps. I'm just going to grab this node with the movement mod. And that'll be good enough. It's not too bad, but like, it's weird the way it dips. Maybe what I should have done is started coming up from here, but you know what, I'll try that. So this one, hook from here. Still weird looking. What if I reduce the elevation step and try that again? Dang, this is being a pain in the butt. Alright, what if I try a steeper drop, the middle level? Oops, I didn't hit the right spot. It did the same thing. Okay, so I'm going to try something else. We're going to take our dirt and I'm going to fill the terrain right here until I get up approximately to the level of this bridge. Let's have a look. How is it? Pretty close. Then I will slope in a line from here to here. Oops, I did not do that correctly. Go down just a bit, okay. Slope from this height right here. Now let's try it. That looks considerably lower than I thought it would be. That's fine. I just need to increase my brush strength. Now that looks too low. Okay, so we'll raise it up again a little bit. Slope to that elevation. Try this again. Not sure why it's doing that, but it's doing that. We'll do the same thing more or less over here. Yep, and then slope to that elevation from here. I don't understand why. Maybe I just need to build this up higher, go to this elevation. Oops. Had the wrong tool selected. Y'all see, I told you I was not good at this. That looks okay. Now, let's try to put this road into here. Okay, what the ever-loving hell? That is the worst and most horrific thing I've ever seen. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I may have discovered a way to fix it just a little bit. The problem is it's making this weird hump here, and I hate it. I hate it so, so much. But here's the thing. I can spend forever trying to make it work and still not getting it right. So I think I'm just going to let that have, it's just going to have to be good enough. Okay. Now I need to connect these in. And and the thing is, like, that still lets people come in on this side. There is no access on this side. So am I going to have to repeat this on the other side? Maybe. But the only way to get better at this, because I'm not good at it, as we have discovered. Oops. Wrong tool. What the hell? You ruined it. The only way to get any better at this is to keep doing it, right? Okay. So, we're going to make a curve, and we're going to come out 10, and then come over this way 10, and then we're going to come out 8, and over this way 8, and then we're going to come out Okay, I'm going to turn off the road guidelines. They're just messing me up. And then I'm going to come out. That's 5. So 6. 6. And then just connect into the road. Oh, I should have been coming down this whole time too. Or maybe not, because this will allow me to then come this way. No, because that big post right there is going to be in the way. Okay, so people can come off, come up here. If you want to come on this side, I think you're just going to have to take the big loop. But that big loop is too big, so we're going to redesign it. It's just far too large. So I think we will take here, and we will come up 5. Nope, again, I did it with the straight one, and when I take that away, it's going to, yep, screw up my bridge again. Oh, aren't you guys glad that I don't do this for a living? It might turn out differently if you use highway ramps. Okay. Maybe I'll try that highway ramp. I mean, it does look kind of smoother. That made it look real weird, though. I'll just take the Move It mod and scooch that over to right there. I think that's good. All right, I'm happy enough with that. It's just gonna have to do. Maybe I can figure something out, but I've just got to get better at this, you know. Okay, so let us build in curve. So that's 5, that's 6. That's 5, that's 6. 5, 6. Okay, I think it does need to be larger and then spiral down. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. I will take 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I will also elevation step it down. And then I will come, there's 5, right? 5, 6, 7. There's 7, and step it down again. There's 6. There's 6, step it down again. And then just run it straight into the road. I mean, it ain't the prettiest thing I ever saw, but like, it's definitely functional. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to repeat this thing over here. So I'm gonna come, what was it, 8 first? Yeah, so that's 10, 9, 8. And 1 step down. And then, let's see, 5, 6, 7. 7, 1 step down. 5, 6. 1 step down, and then run it into the freeway. Alright, now let's make sure everything's moving the right direction, because none of this is. Okay. Okay, these cannot be one ways. Is what I'm seeing here. Because these have to come in this way. But then you can't even get there because that's a one way. So this is going to be in and out. All right, so this needs to be a two-way street. Can I make it a... It doesn't even need to be that big. Just needs to be a nice one. Like this. And this. Because there's only one lane coming in and one lane going out. I think this is going to fail horrifically, by the way. Just you wait. What, you don't like my loop? Half the road is going in one direction. Okay, yeah. I mean, I was going to do all that before I unpaused. But you're not wrong. Full disclosure, I'm bad at this game. But, like, I'm trying to get better, you know? So let's just, I'm just going to freeform this one. About right there, and then... I mean, that's good. Let's use the movement mod to, like...
We all want to be prepared.
Do like so.
We all want to be sure that the people we
I think it's horrible. I think it's actually terrible.
Insurance comes in. We provide peace of mind for when you rest in peace. For a small monthly sum, you can spend your final years knowing that
flying vehicles, yay! But like we can get across, and that is nasty, y'all. I need to get better at this. Waste transfer facility is full. Let's just start emptying you. We might want to build an incinerator over here. I think I do, actually. Just the one. This guy? Incinerator, yep. There's not a great spot for it anywhere. It's got to be close over here too, so I actually think I just want to... Oh, it's emptying. It was full, but it's emptying. It's already down to 52%. What's your problem? Not enough educated workers. I mean, I'm just working on it. Okay. So we will expand our industry over in this area eventually. And to wit, I will start planning out my road layout. Oh God. What have I done? Let's look at road junctions. Are they being told to stop there? Is this a light? Let's try that again. Alright, junctions. Okay, so that's what I want, and I want y'all to stop. And this is going to get real bad real fast. Oh God. Oh God. Traffic problems are getting really out of hand here. This used to be way better. This traffic is terrible everywhere. Traffic is terrible everywhere. You need a monorail. I mean, maybe. So... Nobody ever comes in from this side. Everything is over here. I may have caused a problem that I don't know how to solve. Okay. Huh. Yep. Gonna have to move these guys. Because I need a better solution than this. I think the traffic circle is the right solution. So that means demolishing a whole bunch of stuff to make sure I have room. So, just for the layout of it, we're going to use this kind of road. Okay. So, I want... No, that was not supposed to happen. Why? Why do you do that? Oh, I know why. I got the wrong thing selected. Okay. And I can bring this bridge down. Let's upgrade this first of all. What am I using on these? Oh yeah, I'm using the highway. This one. Okay. So now traffic circle here, which has been working well for us in these other places for the most part. And now what I need is to have a 2-lane one-way coming out on here. I want to bring it out to 5. Then I'm going to curve it. Okay. That is supposed to be that. Yes, okay. So with that, I'm going to redesign these entire freaking on and off ramps. This is going to get a little nuts, y'all. I'm going to spend a whole lot of time and money just trying to get this right. But I feel like it's worth it. And maybe I go underground for some of it. So what if I took this ramp, just connected it straight to there, okay. But then I also have a ramp that comes off at a 90-degree angle to the road. Okay. Let's try. Five. Okay. It's gotta be good enough at some point, you know? Okay. And this can come in from here and out into there. So this can all be one way in, and this can all be one way out. So let's take this out. What the heck? Why? Why are you curving like that? Okay, let me just put you back in here because you behave. Turn off the road guidelines again because they do stupid things sometimes. And then we want to curve you. We want you to go straight out 5 and then over here 5. And then from there we want straight 5. And then you straight 5. One, two. I guess that'll just be good enough right there. That looks about right anyway. I need a monorail. Like, I need to figure out how to make freaking roads work first. And actually, maybe what I want to do is come this way. Yes? Yes. I think that's what I want to do. Now let's turn these into the actual kind of road that I want. And these can go up and over. So now I'm going to just want the angle. No, I want the grid as well. I don't know what you're doing, road. This is... Okay, you know what? No. Stick with what you know, Steven. And you know what I know? I know how to use... underground stuff. So we will grab you and we will go down. Gosh, I can't see. There, and then there. Straight under the road. Okay. And actually, I can have this side split. I really feel like I ought to build a roundabout here too. Hold on, genius idea. Genius, I'm a freaking genius. Trust me on this one. Trust me, I'm a genius. So let's get rid of one more road section. Right here. And then... So... Oh, I have prop anarchy on anyway, so I need to get rid of all that anyhow. Prop anarchy means that trees and roads will like overlap each other, and I really don't want that. Yeah, so it's look, we're learning together. We're learning together. Okay, so there's 10. There's the middle, right? Yes, and then we'll come out 5 and 5. And then let's... And I'm just going to put guide roads off to the side. Because that will hold that angle for us. Demolish that one tree that was in the road. I think that's the only thing that's... no, there's a tiny little bush here too. Can't have that. I want to get rid of this rock. Hold on. Control P, is it? Control P, Shift P, Alt P. I forget how to turn prop and tree anarchy off. Oh well, I'll just be careful with it. Monorail, yeah. Okay. I'm once again getting to the point where this game is frustrating me, and I don't want to be frustrated by my game. You know? But the only way to get better is to keep doing the hard parts. Okay, so I can have this come in here and this direction come in here, right? And I really should leave my guide roads for now till I have something more permanent built. Because I am going to delete that. Nope. Jeez, are you gonna give me problems all over again? Yes, you are. I also did all this landscaping, and now it's just in the way here. So let's try this again. Level terrain to there. Demolish you. Okay. Let's put roads back in. Turn these around to go the right way. So, wait a minute, I made this way harder than it needed to be, didn't I? Oh my gosh, why didn't one of y'all point this out to me? That I was making this harder than it needed to be. So we've got this, we can just, alright, I'm going to grab this, I'm going to come out 5. Then I'm going to just... And then on this side, we'll do the same thing. Except I do want to level the ground here first. So I can undo all the mess I made from earlier. There we go, much better. I will upgrade roads later. Right now I'm like actually figuring out how to build these dang things without making myself feel stupid. So leave me alone while I get it right. And then I just do the same darn thing over here. Let's make our little straight pieces. I'm really disappointed in you, chat. I've been reading a lot closer this week, and y'all didn't warn me that I was doing it wrong. Now, I know this is using a lot of space, and it could probably be better if I did it some other way, but I'm just happy that I'm, like, kind of figuring it out. Alright, let's make sure all the roads are going the right way, so these need to be coming in, those need to be going out, and they are. I'm going to demolish that, and then these need to be coming in. Those need to be going out, and they are. Now I can delete that guide road as well. So now if people want to get on going that direction, yeah, it's not the best indicator, me pointing, but like if people want to go this way, they can get on this loop and come under and then get on going that way. Okay, let's make sure all the junctions work correctly, because oh, I need to upgrade that right there. I see you. And you were this nice big road here.
Gaze at a
Yeah.
gazelle. Lock eyes with a lemur. Shake hands
All right.
with a turtle. At the city zoo, you can experience
Now
the
let's check our
wow in the
junctions.
wildest exhibition yet. Come down this weekend to meet our newest addition, a three-toed sloth named Barbara. She'll hook you with her smile, and hook you again with her curved toes used to grasp trees in the wild.
All right.
Take a gander at another
That is
species,
moving
a
again.
new type
Ah,
of bird
I
previously
fixed it.
identified as a
Again, it ain't
different
the
type of
prettiest thing I've ever seen, and I could probably do something where like,
family. Book now and get a free handful of pellets to feed the fish. Limit 4 per family while supplies last.
where I could do it
We
different
look forward to
somehow,
seeing
but
you
like,
with the animals and
this is,
rooms
it's
painted to look
working,
like
and
home.
that is what I
The
need.
City Zoo.
This is
Seems like
Mars
people are just
official
coming in to
radio
turn
with
around,
Venom
but
Acid.
that might be because
One of all
of
letters
the
we received
massive
today
changes
comes
we
from
made.
from my
So
own
we'll give this
astrophysical
time to
professor,
unwind.
Aldous Lincoln. Dear
This has had a little bit of time. It is not any better.
On Mars. It must be fascinating. You will inspire
I'm
your
probably going to
listeners
need to download a
examine
mod for
thrilling
that.
realms across space, time, and matter. You are always
So,
welcome to a
yeah.
full-time position on the faculty here if you ever return to Earth. Take care, my friend. Love always.
You can tell right now that I am naming this place
Please hold it.
Sunflower Island in honor of our good friend Beth, if you're listening. What is happening over here? Trash? Yep, okay. I need an incinerator. What kind of pollution? It creates so much pollution and noise pollution. Oh, it's terrible. Can I snake a road somewhere? Where I can get a thing that will service this area? And the short answer looks like not really. Trash is definitely a problem over here. Waste. Okay, so this is empty. Let's just let it fill up again. What about this landfill? Is it empty? 3%. So very soon I'll be able to. And actually, I don't need to build a new incinerator. I could just move one over here if I had the desire. Okay. But I definitely need to think about more residential zoning. And I feel like maybe over here is the better place to do that, because I already have a whole bunch of the infrastructure over here. When's our next level up? 24,000? A long way off. Spent a lot of time paused trying to figure out this mess over here. And I'm sorry about that, y'all, but, you know, it's a process for me as well. But yeah, Sunflower Island is it's a nice place to live. Let's look at land values. So you can see like these bright greener areas are worth more. And it's always along this waterfront. Although this area here is actually very high value. Pretty cool though. But I'm gonna have to pause again while I look at this and try to figure out where is the best place to expand. And I feel like what I'm gonna do is just, let's see. Just move you onto this island over here. I like keeping the rocks, you know. All right, and then let's see what a road through here looks like. Alright, and I think I've got room for one more on this side. Nope. We're gonna, I think I can get this figured out pretty well. All right. So I'm down with that. It's definitely good. Now what if I take a straight road? No, this one is going to be slightly curved. Okay, I can live with that. I might do a little bit of landscaping around some of this edge just to like flatten it out. But I actually think it's not too bad. I don't want too many connections to this big loop, but there does need to be some. That's fine. This is going to be a really interestingly shaped development. Okay, I can live with that. Let's throw down some residential. How about like all of that? Just gonna make sure I and we're going to, of course, need power and water over here, so let me... what are you? Dog park. Okay. So, actually, maybe I don't want this. And what I want to do first is take this over there, like just down the road this way. Okay. Water. Water goes out already. But definitely need to bring water into this neighborhood. I know I was saying earlier about how you should always put water lines under the roads, and you should, but like, I just can't be bothered right now. I just can't be bothered. Okay. Some of these are filling in with houses and such. The best way to tell is to watch how the electric grows. Like, this doesn't need to be here anymore, I don't think. So I am going to... I also think I might run another road through here. Like... right here. Good enough. I'm going to use this kind of street though. It's got the grass on it, so we're going to use this one. Alright. Then I will grab Move It Mod, and that will allow me to smooth some things out. Okay. Make sure that this area mostly does have access to water. And now it 100% does. Alright. So, I can I'm going to need to delete a whole bunch of this. And we'll see what moves back in here. Oh, unpause. That's the problem. See, I figured it out. I think I might start on Fallout New Vegas soon. I love that game. There's action, but it's a true RPG, meaning that like just meaning that like there's choices to be made and there's a story and people might be interested in the story, you know? So, yeah. All right. So, we have answered much of the demand for residential. There's still a good bit of commercial demand. I think I can put some down here. We're going to get to level, is it level 3? We're going to get to level 4 very soon. Sean says, Fallout's super fun. I'd be down to watch you play it. Thing is, I have beaten Fallout 4. I'm not Fallout 4. I've beaten Fallout New Vegas at least 4 times. There are 4 different endings. I've gotten 3 of the 4, and one of them I've gotten twice. Oh, I bet our death care is not great now. Yep. It is getting high. And let's see. Do we even have a crematorium? We do. It's right next to the cemetery. Right? Yep. But I really think I should build a second cemetery, and soon. And I feel like this is a good enough spot for it right here. Yep. And now over here, I can definitely think about expanding my industrial uses. Okay, now a lot of this land is not going to be great. But there is enough to make it worthwhile, for sure. That being said, let us make some roads. I want actually that road right there. I want to upgrade you to that kind of road. Okay, this back up here is still pretty wicked. This back up here is 3 blocks long. This back up here is only a block long. Are these people... Hold on. Are these people parking? Yes, okay. These people are parked. Parked. Okay, okay. So some of what looks like traffic is actually parked cars. Like... Oh no, that's a one-way with no parking. There's also a one-way with no parking. Anyway, this is getting complicated. Speaking of Fallout, have you played any of the Wasteland games? 2 and 3 are awesome. I have played a little bit of Wasteland 1. I have Wasteland 1 and 2 already on my computer. The original Fallout was a spiritual successor to the original Wasteland. Do you maybe have that backwards? Was Wasteland a spiritual successor of Fallout? Because I thought it came first. But that is, I mean, and they would be cool. I'm not gonna lie, they would be cool. But, like, turn-based, like, I had so much more fun with New Vegas. And to be honest with you, New Vegas is just such an incredible game as is, you know? Oh crap, I did not count my squares. So there's that one. And I want to go to there. So, yeah, I mean, much of the DLC, how much of the DLC have I done? Okay, so I have done, what's the best way to put this? Most of it. You're not, like, Dead Money, is that the one that's in the Big Empty? No. Dead Money is the one that's in the other casino, the Sierra Madre Casino. Am I right? Because you're right, that one is just okay. But I'm also going to tell you something. Like, come on, brain. I was going to tell you something, and it was going to be so interesting. What was I going to tell you? I don't remember.
At the Forest Foundation, we care about 3 things. Tree things, nature things, and the third thing, bird
What was I going to tell you? I can't remember. Something about Fallout. And of course, I built all these roads here and on the other side of the map without figuring out how to... Okay, congratulations, Lotharina has reached level 4. Big Empty was awesome. Yeah. So, I beat the game 4 times, but my most powerful character, or my favorite character I ever played, I did not beat the game with, because the Big Empty, just my build was so poorly suited for that I ran out of money and could not get past the Big Empty on that character, because you need a weapon that can reliably do high damage per second at range to take out the Night Stalkers. And that character, and it was a great build, and it was so much fun to play, and it worked so well up to that point, but that character used explosives and melee weapons. And I got so good with that rocket launcher, or not a rocket launcher, like a 40mm grenade launcher was my primary weapon. And I got so good with like judging the angle and distance of that thing, I could take out like the Legion hit squads before they ever even saw me. Like 100 yards or more away. Alright. Just cleaning up these props that shouldn't be in the road. God, I love that game. But yeah, I've beaten Dead Money. I've beaten the one that takes place in Utah with Joshua Graham. I've beaten, or no, I did not beat the Big Empty, and the frustration of that caused me to not play Fallout 3 again for a while, so I never got to the, what's the one called where you... Nope, I still want this. The other one. The other one, the 4th DLC. Like, I never even played it. Which is a crime, I know. But, you know, that's the truth. I never played it. Lonesome Road, that's the one. Okay, but like, you're telling me guns work against the Night Stalkers. I get you. But my weapons, I had 2 different weapon skills. One was explosive, and one was melee. So I had no guns. I'd get swarmed by Night Stalkers. They would wreck my armor, and because I'm wearing high-end armor, of course it's incredibly expensive to pay to have it fixed. You run out of repair kits. So like it was bad. I did not know what to do to fix it at that point, and there really wasn't anything I could do to fix it. All of these roads through here are going to have trees in the middle of them. Okay, so I need to figure out how to turn off prop anarchy eventually, because this is going to get super tedious having to like take trees out of the roads I've already built, and being careful not to accidentally delete the road itself. But yeah, I would love... The thing is, I know New Vegas. I haven't played it in years. Still know that game like the back of my hand. So, like, it would be fun to go through it because I more or less know what to do to get whichever ending, except for the Legion ending, because, well, because I never had the heart to actually go for the Legion ending because the Legion are just terrible. They really are just the worst. And I couldn't bring myself to work for Caesar. Or Caesar, if you prefer to call him. I do not prefer to call him that. I prefer to call him Massive Douchebag. I'm gonna unpause while I delete this stuff. I'm just doing busy work now. Clean it up. We've made expansion for like whatever's to come next in the city. I'm gonna put it to a vote to the people who actually watch this. There are only 7 of y'all watching right now, so like, should I continue with this game or should I go on to play a game that's more exciting, more story driven? I mean, I definitely understand there's something to be said about this relaxing style of gameplay. But I'm just like, Fallout New Vegas is probably my favorite video game of all time. If it's not my favorite, it's way up there. Which is weird because it's kind of a first-person shooter, and I'm not really much for first-person shooters, but it's the RPG, because it's an RPG first, and then it uses first-person shooter sort of like game mechanics to drive the gameplay, but it is an RPG at heart. I'm going to catch up with the chat here in just a second, see what you guys are saying in response to what I just asked. I just want to get these trees out the way because they're driving me nuts. I think what I'm going to do is next time I'm going to turn off Prop and Tree Anarchy. I probably need to do it in the mod itself. I need to look at the mod settings and decide in there to like have it off, but because there's supposed to be a way to turn it on and off, but I can't remember what it is. I thought it was Control P, but that's not working, so I think I got those roads cleaned up. I've got this gridded out for more industry when the time comes. I mean, it's not going to be a lot, but it's something. I can definitely go more blocks this way, and probably should. But I'm actually not going to do that this week because I want to turn off Prop Anarchy so that I stop having stuff pop up in the middle of the road, because I hate that. Okay, you guys want, there is more demand for residential, so we will fulfill that demand. I will have just the tiniest little bit down there of commercial. All right. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to go picking trees out of my roads again. So, what are you? Not enough buyers for products. I don't think that's right. Oh, and we did level up in Lothlorien too. So, anyway, I got about 10 minutes left tonight. Let's try another game before we can always return to New Dragonia. Okay. Have I played survival mode? I have played survival mode. I did not last. Survival mode is freaking hard in that game. Your recommendation for the big empty is use jerry rigging and wear light armor. See, that's my problem is you can repair light armor with just about anything you find there. I did not go into that knowing what I needed to do, and I paid for it hard. Let's see, what do we have over here? We have a nature reserve. So the last thing we got were like, did we get fishing cabins? Yes, because we put fishing cabins over here, right? No, that's fishing island. Okay, well, I think we're going to have a couple of fishing cabins added on. We got these camping sites. Now we have hunting cabin 1 and 2. And I'll just pop down these over here. Fishing cabin. Well, Florian, how are you going? I mean, like, it's just waiting for people to visit now. But it's quite successful. Okay, now, death care. It's getting full near capacity and the crematorium cannot keep up. So, we are going to put a cemetery down. I think we will put it right there. No. Right here. Yes. And crematorium. This. Alright, I'm going to put it right there. Right here. Yes. And we will put one up here as well. That ought to take care of it pretty well. People are probably getting sick because of garbage piled up and because of dead people sitting around. But like, you know, hey, mistakes were made. So it's just a matter of catching up, and so the number of deceased is dropping because we're either burying them or burning them. So that will correct in time. Let's look at traffic again. It's moving at least. Like, I don't love this backup, but it is what it is. How's this? It's still backed up terribly. Well, Make sure Beth knows she got a whole friggin' island named after her. If you see Beth, tell her there's a Sunflower Island. She'll be very happy to know that, I'm sure. Citizens are sick. Healthcare. Do we have a big hospital? I don't think we do. I think it's time for a big hospital. And we're going to put that in Strawberry Fields as well. Like so. Yep. Some high density over there. This will eventually move out of the way, and then I'm just going to bulldoze it and put some more high density commercial right there. More residential demand. Okay. Commercial. Anyway, it's about time for me to wrap it up for tonight. Is there a hospital? There is now. Yeah, you and Emmy are on the same page there, Belle. Remember to save your game. I will save my game. But yeah, I'm gonna think about coming back with some Fallout, because Fallout's just fun and weird, and the thing is, I know a good bit about Fallout lore, so I feel like that could be fun as I explain what the heck is going on. Our death care is in so much better shape.
Italian threading. Pernu is Italian.
We just didn't have enough,
We take the second best
like,
along,
ability to
and
get rid of dead bodies.
for you. Just because you don't have taste doesn't mean you shouldn't have pants.
Yeah.
Pernu apparel.
Okay. Our demands aren't too super high. So, okay, you need a connection. You could not get close enough.
Soon, this planet will require the same social institutions that are required on Earth. Hospitals, retirement homes, and of course, schools. As a trained educator, I believe that Mars will need a custom educational system, more efficient and less time-consuming. How do you think the system should be designed?
Okay.
Share your thoughts. Write us a letter. Listen to this.
What is this? Amusement parks. No fines for fireworks. This is for zoos only. Okay, it's cool. It's cool. But this is the city. This is New Dragonia. Didn't get real far. Learned a little bit about traffic management, although, like, this is still horrifying. And I think what I'm going to do in order to... I'm going to go a little bit longer, because I'm going to try a 2-lane coming in from here. You don't need to get over into one lane, y'all. Why are people trying to, like, jump out of this lane here? That's stupid. something about the traffic management. Like, I know there's traffic management mods that let you define how they'll come in and out of freeways and whatnot. But that's yet another mod I'd need to learn. Well, anyway, we'll see what effect that has. Looks like it's kind of moving. I kind of wish there was some way where I could bring it off and come under the freeway and connect up here. And there probably is. I'm just not good enough at this game to figure it out. Makes me wish I had another connection point. Anyway, we're going to pause. We're going to save. We're going to save it over New Dragonia this time instead of New Save, which is what the problem was last time. Yes. And, yeah. So, come back next week. I'm not sure what I'm playing, honestly. If you have a preference, let me know. Looks like, Sean, you're already, I mean, obviously you're down. You, and Belle, you said, you're right, we can always come back to New Dragonia. I just think I will be having more fun if I play New Vegas. It's my favorite game. This game is fun, but like, it's not, it doesn't lend itself to like making decisions and story development and all that. So yeah, I think I might go for some Fallout. New Dragonia, as you say, will be there when we want to come back, and maybe I'll like futz around with some stuff and figure out how to fix some of this stuff. Like this, we're only 21,000 people, and also this map is so, there's so much water. There's so much water. Although, like, this whole area up here I haven't even touched, but like it's on the other side of a freeway, and this is where the train is running through, so like I might need to figure out how to work the trains in and all that stuff. So okay, it's nice to know that at least some of you will be here no matter what I choose. Yeah, so I guess we'll see. I already saved it, so yeah, I think that's it for me for tonight, y'all. So peace, be excellent to each other. Come by this Sunday to Here Be Dragons, because y'all, I'm sure you already know, I have been shouting about it all week since I found out for sure that it was happening. But I'm going to be doing I Know That Nerd with Lady Gwen of Radio Westeros, and I could not be more like pumped. She's a freaking legend, and y'all know, I mean, everybody knows who she is. She's been on the list for over a year, and I finally worked up the nerve. But yeah, come by Sunday, ask Lady Gwen your questions. Respectfully. I mean, if you're disrespectful, you know, the mods will crush you. But yeah, love you guys. I'll see y'all next week for probably not City Skylines, probably Fallout New Vegas. But couldn't swear. Might do something else entirely. It's just, yeah. We'll see. All right. Peace, everyone. Love you guys.